Good afternoon, ALS Chronicle family. I thank you all for tuning in. I know this post is late and you haven't heard from us in a while. Renee has had to go into hospital, a procedure done. So she's fine and we're back at home now. However, this video that you're about to see is when we went to the library, and this is our second time going to the library and allowing people to ask questions candidly. We had good feedback, and the last time the librarian told me that she's never had anyone ask about ALS before, and since we done this, books have been checked out. People are being more aware of the ALS disease. They're more curious, so follow along and see what happens.
Yeah, that's the first time I had ever seen anything like that too.
So how do you say the first part?
How do you say?
Amyotrophic.
Amyotrophic lateral.
Yeah, see, it starts in one place and then spreads out. In my case, I think it started in my back and spread to my arms and out to my legs. You then found it more difficult to breathe. So I use not oxygen, but it's like it's forced air into my lungs.
Are they making any cure for progress at all, or?
They're working on it, but they haven't had success yet. They got a couple pills that, they try to, be able to to slow down the progress of it.
Does it increase your faith that someday you'll see the recovery?
Well, I've already, as far as
Divine intervention, do you think, does it increase your faith in God that it's kind of gave you a lot to think about, prepare for whatever?
Yeah, I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and God, and that regardless of what my body does, my spirit will go to heaven.
All right.
So,
how do they make one of those things?
well, the medical people provide it. I'm not sure. Because it's just like anything else. They create something to help other people breathe. But I'm not a mechanic, so I can't tell you how you make it. But I know it helps a lot of people. Like your mom, she needs it at nighttime. Because sometimes she might stop breathing in the middle of the night. So it keeps air flowing into your lungs. So it's a good thing.
Okay. Any more questions?
How do you get up and get around?
Well, my niece has to pick me up, take me to the bathroom, and put me in bed, put me in the wheelchair and stuff. I used to be able to walk just like y'all, but my muscles going away, so I can't walk anymore. Yeah, so have fun while you can. Enjoy life. Get into some sports and do it, do good in school. That's important because I didn't get sick until last year. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
thank you.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. That was
So they just didn't look into ALS.
Yeah. I'm having
I'm so sorry. I should have come around.
That's all right. My head hurts. I'm having a hard time. My neck is not working like it should. But the last time I went to the doctor that my primary care physician sent me to was a cardiologist.
Okay.
But that wasn't the problem.
That wasn't it. Yeah.
I was having a problem with my heart because I was having a problem with pumping and my heart was racing. But
From the muscle weakness.
yeah.
Okay.
So what happened was I tripped one Saturday Yeah, my niece took me to the emergency room. They did a CAT scan on my head and stuff. God told me, doctor, that I was having problems raising my arms and stuff. So he did a surgery and recommended a neurologist. Which my primary care physician I've been going for almost a year, and they never did. They recommended everything else.
And then did the neurologist find it?
Well, then the next year, let me get to that.
Oh, okay.
Then the next, okay, so I made an appointment with a neurologist.
Not so long.
And so then I wound up in the hospital that Friday.
There's some pictures of her.
So while I was in the hospital, they did some more assessments because I had pneumonia by then. And then while I was in rehab, I wound up going to the neurologist March 1st.
You round up what?
Going to the neurologist March 1st.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they diagnosed it. But I had to find my own way of getting it.
Yeah.
So you need to, don't just let one doctor tell you something.
Right.
Keep on looking until you get a good answer.
I think that's really common with rare diseases, that it's difficult to get a diagnosis. And
Yeah.
she's speaking to the importance of like self-advocacy as a patient. You
Yeah,
have to say,
exactly.
no, something's wrong, and we have to keep looking. Emma, you had another question? Do you remember it? You're nervous?
Yeah.
I'll ask it for you. She wanted to know if you have trouble breathing or speaking.
Well, yes.
Ask those
Yeah,
questions.
I have a problem. That's why I have a breathing machine. Because my diaphragm is a muscle and it's weakening. So they force an air into my diaphragm to get to my lungs so I can have oxygen.
Is it hard for you to answer this many questions and talk this much?
It is, I like to talk because one day I won't be able to.
Yeah.
So it's okay, but I have to like time it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well,
And
thank you
it's-
very much for answering our questions. It was nice to meet you.
Well, thanks for coming by.
Thank you for your time.
Like, is there anything you can't eat or can eat?
Well, I like to eat everything. It's not that they said I could eat whatever I want to eat. Cause they want me to eat fatty foods, so I won't lose weight fast. Yeah, I can eat whatever I want to eat, as long as my throat keeps working for me. I think I've had it about a year, but I've been diagnosed in March because I had symptoms before then. But it took that long for them to figure out what the problem was. Yeah, it took a year, I would say a year, because last year I was doing everything I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you used to do before?
I used to do woodworking, play the guitar. I took care of about 5 grandsons. Drove them back and forth to football games, baseball games. Worked worked 5 days a week. And so that's what I used to do. But I started to lose some weight. And couldn't tell what was going on wrong. Then I started losing strength. It just kept going. So I kept decreasing what I was able to do until they figured out what the problem was. Yeah. Anything else you want to know?
I hope you feel better.
Oh, well, it's a terminal disease, but I just keep on contributing to what I can. I can still talk, so I'm doing good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good day.